van szerintem, és találkozunk. Before we start today's draw, it is with great sadness that I have to inform you that one of our coaches, Mr. Vasily Koltsa, has passed away. His contribution to judo was enormous, and he devoted his life to our sport and to his athletes. He was a well-admired, unique character and a real gentleman. This is truly a devastating loss for our sport, and our thoughts and love are with his family and friends at this heartbreaking time. Please stand for a moment's silence in his memory. Thank you. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the draw. We will start with a welcome from the President of the International Judo Federation, Mr. Marius Wieser.
Good afternoon, dear Judo family. It is a great pleasure and honor to have you back after a long period of this disease who has affected the global activity and population of the world. I hope that this Grand Slam, starting after this break period, it's a sign of courage, initiative, and unity of the judo family. By this occasion, I want to thank the Hungarian government for the support, the Hungarian Judo Federation, and all the judoka federations and the delegation involved and participating in this tournament. Of course, it's a difficult period for all the world, including the sport, and especially the combat sports, which are very affected. But I hope, step by step, to adapt the condition and the standards of our sport and the event organization to the current situation, and step by step to retake our activity. It is a great occasion to have a large participation. It was even more, but according to the daily changes of the situation, some of the federation were in the position to cancel. I want to thank and to appreciate the participation of all the delegation which are here in Budapest this time. I hope to have a great competition. Thank you again, the Hungarian Federation and the IJF team, for the good cooperation and establishing and somehow imposing the standards according to the current situation in the world and in the country here in Hungary. I want to mention also regarding the participation, which I consider a large number of athletes and delegations members which are here, and as well regarding the safety measure imposed and managed by the Hungarian government and the Hungarian Judo Federation in collaboration with the IJF team. I consider that mostly we are safe in the current condition. There are some small exceptions from the beginning. All the logistical conditions are in place to have a good and safe competition according to the current conditions and possibilities. Also regarding the registration, participation, accommodation, I want to thank the Hungarian Federation. Of course, it was a standard, of course, because mostly all hotels in Budapest are out of activity, and the Hungarian Federation has activated 2 hotels for the athletes and for the staff and the IJF team, and guests. So after the evaluation of the situation, comparing the beginning, we are in the situation to return 25% of the cost to all participants, because we evaluated the cost and the condition. So I think it's a good news for all participants. And as well, every day are continuing the testing strategies for the safety of all participants in this event. I want to appreciate the participation of all federation athletes which are here to restart the judo activity after a long break. It's a great initiative, courage, and solidarity and loyalty to our sport. As well, at the continental level, all the continents of the member continents of IJF, they are on the way to organize their continental championships. Of course, the dates and location are changing somehow according to the current conditions. I want to congratulate all the continents which take the best measure to can organize their continental championship this end of the year and next year in the spring season. And everybody have to understand that the conditions are changing from day to day, so it's not easy to organize in this period judo events, especially because we are a contact sport. So there are not too many contact sports today in the world which start the initiative to organize again events. For that reason, I want to ask your understanding in every continent regarding the organization of the events. And also I have seen some comments and complaints by the initiative of one of our athlete commission member from Africa. So the situation is not easy to be managed today. The African Championship will be organized in December, in the last part of December, and the African colleagues and athletes have to understand that it's no different opportunities to organize in special times, so we have to adapt our strategy to the current possibility situation and development of the coronavirus in the world and in the regions. That's the reason that I ask the African colleagues and judokas to understand that that is a unique possibility in December to organize the African Championship, so everybody have to be calm, relaxed, and to follow the rules and the projects. I want to thank all the judo community and family for their implication, for their support, for their solidarity in these difficult moments which we are crossing today. And I hope that soon, or from the beginning of the next year, we can retake our activity in normal or better condition than today. I want to thank all judoka in the world for their efforts, for their solidarity, for their understandings to follow the rules, the strategy of IJF, of the Continental Federation, National Federation, the clubs. I wish you good health, all the best, and to have a successful tournament in Budapest. Thank you. And thank you to the organizer and all organization bodies and the Hungarian government and all athletes and all judo community involved in this event. Thank you very much.
I now pass to the President of the Hungarian Judo Association, Dr. Laszlo Toth.
Dear President Marius, dear honorary guest, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Hungarian Judo Association, we are very, very big honor. Welcome back, Judo family. We are pioneer on this way because long time we are not can participate big event, big tournament. And I think so with this event, we can come back, give the dream of the judo spirit for our judo family. I hope this competition will be successful. Thank you very much for the Hungarian government, for Ministry of Sport, and special thanks for the IJF that we can do it, this event. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Toth. And I would like to echo the words of President Wieser to say thank you to Dr. Toth, Mr. Simon and Mr. Naj, the Hungarian Judo Association team and your sponsors for realising this Grand Slam. Someone said there is no education like adversity, and it makes us proud when the judo family join together, collaborate and overcome adversity while learning to do things in a different way, but to achieve and reach the same goals. We'd like to thank all of the delegations for your support and respect of the IJF COVID-19 regulations. Let us continue to follow the rules and to have a successful and safe event. We must work together to protect the judo family. And could we ask that all delegations remind everyone in their team that there should be no one outside of the hotel for shopping or running, etc. We must stay bubble to bubble, hotel to sport hall and back to hotel. Anyone caught will be subject to disciplinary action. Please also ask them to avoid handshaking, hugging and fist bumping, and only to greet each other with a bow. Wear your mask, sanitize your hands and keep a distance. For the warm-up area, anybody who is not needed in the warm-up area should be in the tribune. Athletes can only come with one partner. Coaches, you need to help us with this. Nothing on the tatami except those athletes that compete that day. The training is in the arena sport hall rooms, not in the warm-up area. Now for information on the competition. We start tomorrow with the preliminaries on 3 tatami at 10 a.m. On Saturday and Sunday, we will have the preliminaries at 11 a.m. The final block, as always, is at 5 p.m. And on Saturday, we have a small opening ceremony at 4:40. The back number control and sponsor label check starts tonight here in this arena. We start earlier than normal at 6:30 and the service will finish at 9 p.m. If the back number is correct, the sponsor labels will be given. And for the men, the white judogi is OTP Bank. For the women, it's Mitsui Sumitomo Insurance. And for the blue judogi, for the men, it is Emirai Aeroforzak Ministerium. And for the women, it is Beres. The official weigh-in is here also in the arena. The unofficial will start at 7:30 and the official weigh-in will start at 8 o'clock and will last for 1 hour. You can follow our event on all our normal social media platforms. And the hashtag is #JudoHungary. I would now like to ask my colleague, Sport Director and Acting Referee Director, Mr. Florent Daniel Laskow, to continue with the technical aspects of the draw.
Thank you very much. Dear Mr. President Wieser, dear Mr. President Toth, thank you very much for giving us the chance to continue our World Judo Tour. And here we start with the details of the draw. In this competition, we have 61 nations and we have 409 athletes, 257 men and 152 women. In red, we have the women weight classes, in blue, the men's. We will start with the draw for the women and the first category, 48 kilograms. And here we have all the information received from you, your federations, the coaches. In this weight class, we have 22 athletes
And in yellow, you can see the first 8 seated athletes. Thank you very much. And now we are going to the draw. Thank you. We continue with 52 kilograms. This category is represented by 23 athletes. In yellow, we have the first 8 seated athletes. And now we are going to the draw. Thank you very much. We continue with 57 kilograms. "25 athletes are representing this weight class. In yellow, we have the first 8 seated athletes. And herewith we go to the draw. Thank you very much. Next weight class, 63 kilogram. Also in this weight class, we have 25 athletes. In yellow, the first 8 athletes seated. And now we are going to the draw. Thank you very much. We continue with 70 kilograms. We have 21 athletes in this weight class. In yellow, you have the first 8 seated athletes for the draw. We are going now for the draw. We continue with under 78 kilograms. 19 athletes are representing this weight class. In yellow, you have the 8 seated athletes. And now we are going to the draw. Thank you very much. Last weight class for women, plus 78 kilograms. This weight class is represented by 17 athletes. In yellow, you have the first athletes for the seeding. And now we are going to the draw. Thank you very much. Before we are going to the men draw, I would like to say thank you very much to Elisabetta and her team for managing this special draw and special registration for this competition. We continue with men draw. The first weight class, 60 kilograms. Thirty athletes are representing 60 kilograms in this competition. In yellow, you have the first 8 seeded athletes. We go to the draw. Thank you. Next weight class, 66 kilograms. 41 athletes are representing this weight class. The first 8 are seeded. And now we are going for the draw. Thank you. We continue with 73 kilograms. 37 athletes are representing 73 kilograms. In yellow, you have the first 8 seeded athletes. And now we go to the draw. Thank you. We continue with 81 kilograms. And here we have the list of 43 athletes representing this weight class. In yellow, the first 8 seeded athletes. And now we are going to the draw. Thank you very much. Next weight class, 90 kilograms. Thirty-nine athletes are representing this weight class. In yellow, you have the first 8 athletes seated. And now we are going to the draw. Thank you very much. We continue now with under 100 kilograms. 40 athletes are representing this weight class. In yellow, you have the first 8 athletes seated. And now we are going to the draw. Thank you very much. Last weight class, plus 100 kilograms. 27 athletes are representing this weight class. In yellow, you have the first 8 athletes seated. And now we are going to the draw. Thank you very much for your attention and your passion during the draw. I would like to inform you that this competition will be run by referee, no judges, but supervisors and refereeing commission. I wish all the athletes, all the coaches, all the nations, and of course all the organizers the best for this weekend. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Laskow. I now pass you back to the International Judo Federation President, Mr. Marius Wieser.
Thank you, Lisa. In conclusion, I want to thank again the Hungarian government, the Hungarian Judo Federation, and all Judo family for their courage, solidarity, and support to organize this event after the Corona crisis. Also, I want to ask the whole Judo family for unity, solidarity, and discipline to overcome this difficult period and to find our way according to our spirit and the values of our sport. I thank all of you for the participation. I wish you a successful competition and all the best.
Thank you, Mr. President. And now, to get you in the mood for the competition, let's watch a short video.
We have been patient. We have resisted. We have been supportive. We are ready. Now we are back. The Grand Slam Hungary opens its doors. Because you can't mask the joy of judo.
We wish everybody good luck. And that concludes the draw. Thank you very much.